Brian, we know that you've been keeping a close eye on possible storms.
Yeah, it still looks like the better chances will be on the southern portion of the metro and farther to the west and southwest of us, which is great news, I guess, for folks who are going to be heading out this evening. Here's a look at clouds and radar, and the clouds are starting to at least invade, but nothing's really popped up as far as anything that's starting to turn into a thunderstorm quite yet, which is why First Alert Live radar only shows one little patch between Trenton and Chillicothe. Otherwise, closer to the 435 loop, we're dry for the time being. But this is an alert day, as we're talking about, so for the rest of today, between now and about 9 o'clock, that is the window of concern for the severe thunderstorm threat. Large hail up to 2 inches in diameter, so that's going to be bigger than quarter-size hail, and damaging winds a possibility as well with some of those storms. Now, here it is. Not every storm that does form will be that strong, only a few. But that's why we have to watch and monitor, at least to keep the door open. As a matter of fact, getting you prepared for the next few hours or so, we will see those thunderstorms to the east and northeast of Kansas City over the next couple of hours or so. 79 degrees, but probably the better chances for the more robust thunderstorms, say between 8 and about midnight or so. More likely 10 was probably going to be the cutoff as temperatures fall from the 70s into the 60s and even farther than that as our winds will shift behind our frontal system. So here's a look at First Alert Future Scan. Present time, right about on the money as far as what is going on to the east and northeast of Kansas City with some of those thunderstorms that are non-severe. A few more may pop up closer to the metro between, say, that and 6 o'clock. The better chances farther to the south and southwest, as Katie and Nick were talking about earlier today. These are the ones that could have that potential for not only hail, but also wind. But notice how they don't really last much longer. Say by 8 to 10, they scoot to the south of the metro itself. Better chances down toward Lacine, Garnett, crossing state line toward Butler and even toward Clinton. And a few lighter showers from about 8 to 10 o'clock for the metro itself. Those don't necessarily look severe, but remember, I did say maybe toward the late innings we could see some rain or thunderstorms there, so you may want to have the poncho under the arm just in case. By midnight, most of the rain moves to the south of the I-70 corridor, mainly on the Missouri side and on the Kansas side, but that secondary batch does not look severe at all, but just something to keep and watch and monitor. So here it is looking at the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast. It is going to continue to be on the heavy side for a while, but looking at Thursday, tomorrow, 50 in the morning, afternoon high of 76, so no mention of rain or thunderstorms there. And the temperature is much cooler behind this frontal system, looking pretty nice. Then on Friday, 58 to 68 degrees, another frontal system moves through with another little batch of cooler air. Look at that high temperature, only 68, but 48 in the morning, afternoon high of 75 on Saturday, Sunday a high of 75 as well. Monday, a chance of some showers moving through, high temperature then of 73. And then looking at the next work week on board, we start at 78 degrees on Tuesday, back to the 80s on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, feeling a little more like summertime, if you will, a little above normal by that time, as 80s will be our high temperatures and morning temperatures in the 60s by that time. So planning ahead, just to recap, severe storms staying open, at least the window, until 9 o'clock tonight. More showers possible on Friday. Those don't look severe. And as you saw, a nice weekend is ahead with lower humidity and lower temperatures.